to the past, Samurai Jack. Gotta do that. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Gotta do that. Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this intro play out first, because this intro is legendary. Oh. When I started playing Metal Gear Solid Revengeance for this channel, I forgot that Ghost of Tsushima was even going to be a thing. No, I love Ghost of Tsushima, but I was more focused on this. I was more focused on Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time. This game got announced back in like 2019, and I was hype. I adore Samurai Jack. First off, Gennady Tarkovsky, I'm probably not saying his name right, but I love him when it comes to just animation. I have not seen a single thing from that man that I have not liked to adored. And he's been part of so many things from my childhood and so many just good things when it comes to animation that every single time I see his name, I get excited. The only thing I have not seen that he's been a part of so far is that new... Oh, wait, no, I don't need to see it again. I'm good. I'm good. The only thing of his that I haven't seen so far... Yeah. Really good opening. Is that new Primal show that I need to try because, again, I love this man. Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Hotel Transylvania, Samurai Jack, the original Powerpuff Girls, you know, the good one. Let's not talk about the remake where one of the creators was trying to be sexually attracted to Blossom. It's weird. But if that man has worked on a show, it's, Clone Wars, like the animated one, where we actually get to see Jedi be the level of badass they're supposed to be portrayed as, these, like, damn near immortal samurai space wizards who can, like, manipulate so things to such marvelous and strong degrees. I, to this day, still remember point for point how awesome those animations and those fight scenes were. Seeing Mace Windu take down an entire warship with the Force, and then run into like a battalion of those drones, not the normal like peon ones, but like the ones with the bigger silver bodies, and then he gets disarmed and he starts using fucking martial arts to punch them and pummel them into the dirt, and then using the Force to like throw them into each other, use the Force to like take one apart by unscrewing every single screw. Oh my god, I love Tarkovsky so much. So when I heard that this game, that Samurai Jack, one of the shows I loved as a kid, was getting a game in the current day and age, I was hype. I liked Season 5, but I don't like how it was cut short. For anyone could tell you that because it only had 10 episodes, they had to rush so much. And you can tell how flawed it feels because it wasn't able to give you that good, concisive ending. However, what they promised with this game is that you get like another story, or like a true ending. This is canonic to the story of Samurai Jack that we're getting, and I'm okay with that. Even better, I've heard nothing but positive things about this game, so I am hyped, and I'm gonna stop that pinging right goddamn now. Sorry for anyone who's... Shut up, Discord! My friend was watching part 2 of Joseph, or part 2 of JoJo, and he said he's only okay, or he's only fine with it, but whatever. Anyway, back to this. Let's get into it. Okay, so there's Jack, Samurai, Masters of Masters. First time playing this game, so I'm going to play on Samurai. There are walls that can only be destroyed with explosive arrow. Okay. Remember, Jack can't attack when climbing walls. Defeating all enemies quickly and clearing the stage will lead to a higher score and improved stage and rewards. Now, how does this game play? I have looked up nothing, and I was just hyped when I saw the word Samurai Jack. Oh, it's the finale part.
He never will be.
How dare you talk back to your father?
No, you're not my father.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
God damn it. That's another thing I loved about Samurai Jack, is that it always drew a line between, like, comedy and high action. I remember one thing I did like about the finale, though, or, like, the season 5, is all the memes that came out about how...
Ashi, you have Aku's powers.
I do! Not really sure how she just automatically knows how to use his time travel powers, but whatever, fine. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I'm fucked. Oh shit, we're just right in there. So is the very first mission going to be me killing Aku? Look, don't get me wrong. When it comes to season 5, there were a lot of things I did like in it. Like, I did like the relationship that Jack and Ashi had. I thought it was really cute. Oh, so that's what's happening. He gets blasted while traveling, so okay.
This place, Aku's mines. I'm back in the past, but not where I should be.
Oh, cool.
Ashi! Ashi!
Yo, are we... Hey, this is from the very first episode.
But I saved you in the future.
Oh, he got knocked to the very start of his adventure.
I must put an end to this madness.
Alright, so he got knocked to the very start of his adventure. So we got basics. So we got quicks. We got heavies. Ooh, challenge, pest control. Defeat 30 battle drones. Destroy battle drones and appear throughout the world. Okay. So it's just bang. So no, okay. So I can't combo them together right now. Let me look at my skills. Okay, so I don't have any like combos or anything. So, forged by the gods, an unbreakable magic sword is the only thing that can destroy Aku. So let me explain a few things about Samurai Jack for the people who somehow haven't seen it. Oh, cool! I even do the... Yo, this feels... I'm getting some Devil May Cry feels here. Interesting. I don't get any, like, keep up in the air frames when doing my swing, which makes sense. Downward swing. So, Samurai Jack. An incredibly evil being gets born. He's that being there, Aku. And this character's father... asks the gods to create a weapon to defeat him. And literally the gods from like the Norse pantheon, the Hindu pantheon, the Japanese pantheon all come together to make this sword. His father defeats him the first time. Aku gets free a second time, and Aku manages to keep the father away from the sword. And Jack has to go around the world to train up and get ready to fight Aku. He trains for a while. He trains a lot longer for a while. He trains for like at least 10 years, because by the time he goes back to fight Aku, he leaves when he's either between 8 and 10 and returns either 8 to 10 years later. I believe Jack is between 18 to 21 when he fights Aku for the first time. He actually beats Aku, but then he gets flown to the future, as we saw there. And Samurai Jack has a lot of And then from there, it's just like him embracing the future, or learning about the future, but also fighting Aku. He gets a lot of new allies, which we're probably going to see here, which I can't wait. And I really hope we get to see all the characters I'm thinking of. But yeah, it's a really good show. It's a very, very good show. Okay. So just general run over, golds. And the show was called Wulong. No double jump. I can't jump good. So it looks like 2 basic swings. Wait. How'd I do that? So if I make contact with the first swing, or I'm close to an enemy, I do that. But if I'm far away, I do that. How do I do that? Oh, so it's a slight delay that makes me do it. Got it, got it, got it. Figures. Skill fire. Use skill fire to learn and upgrade skills. Some advanced skills require Bushido and items to unlock. Skill fire, Bushido. Okay. I always do love games that let me just auto run. Wait, where did Rothschild go? Oh, right. In the very first episode, that dog creature, which looks a lot like the dogs from Townsville. In fact, this area is Townsville. It's implied that Samurai Jack's world and since Takashi worked on both worlds, it's implied that they're sharing some links. In fact, Samurai Jack, depending on the angle you look at, looks pretty goddamn identical to the professor. And that sign right there is one that you can prominently see in Townsville. So this implied this is Townsville. I'm going to be spouting off a lot of just shit like this, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but I really, really like Samurai Jack. I adore this animation so much. And again, I have mixed feelings about 5. I think the build-up in 5 is great, but it's blatantly clear that he was given only 10 episodes. It was like, I want to do more. Nope, you get 10 episodes, but season only 13. You get 10, Takashi. Deal with it. Press X or... Oh, okay, there we go. So I can't get double Y, but I get X, Y, Y. Got it. Cool. Dama. Dama is an otherworldly essence that grants benefits in combat. The white one restores health, the red one increases strength temporarily, and the blue one buffs defense. Got it. Let's see. Kaya Fire. Collect Kaya Fire to unleash a special Kaya attack for each weapon type. Ooh, cool. When the flames are full, activate the attack by pressing... So... Oh, there's a lock-on button. Okay. Skill Fire, Kaya Fire. A lot of things to keep track of for right now. I'm guessing as the game goes on, you'll get more different combos and shit. So yeah, right now it's based like a beat 'em up, or no, it's more a hack and slash, honestly, more so than a beat 'em up. So yeah, it's like getting some Devil May Cry feels. So one problem that with Samurai Jack that a lot of people have is that like there are so many times where Jack could have just ended the story and gone back to the past immediately, but he's like, but I have to save these people. But then people are like, but if you go back into the past and stop Aku, then these people won't even be in danger in the first place. So what are you doing, Jack? Okay, so if I do it immediately, that's when I get a combo, but if I do it in my Apex... So if I go forward and attack, I only get that. But if I go straight up, that's when I get my combo attack. Okay, that's different. But yeah, there's like so many times where he just could have immediately gone back to the past, and it's like, yeah, if you go back to the past and stop these people from getting hurt, then there's no reason for you to stay in the future. Eh. Your Gyugi is torn each time it's taking damage. Restore health with well springs of recovery. Dama and items. You return to the last checkpoint upon death. So that's my indicator of how much damage I've taken. Got it. Oh, fun fact, because of how this sword works, it literally can't hurt people who are good. So if Jack was to use it on himself, in fact, there was a time where Aku got his sword and tried stabbing Jack with it, and it literally just bounced off his chest because it can only hurt evil beings, and Jack is shown to be pure lawful good. Even to a stupid... He's so lawful good, he borders on lawful stupid. As I've said before, Jack, go to the past. But no, I had to say these people. You won't have to save them if you go to the past and stop them from being hurt in the first place. Nope, gotta save them. Okay. Alright, so press right thumbstick on the closest enemy and press left or right to switch targets once locked. Okay, okay. Ah. Oh, so my circle is my dodge button? Whoa, cool. Ow. Oh, so that was a well of, like, healing thing. What you got? Was that me just jumping over you? Oh, nothing. Nice. Also, Jack's broken as shit. Like in one of the earlier episodes where he's gonna use a spaceship to get to the past, but he leaves the spaceship to make sure they don't get hurt, even though, again, if you make it to the past. Anyway, he falls out of orbit just in a spacesuit and then walks away from the explosion just fine. Press select button when not in combat to focus on the next objective. Got it. So that just tells me where the next thing I need to go is. He's able to, like, lift several tons. He's able to move faster than literal light. It's actually kind of stupid how broken Jack is. Not that I'm complaining. It just is. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where in time I am. But since I saw the Rothschild, I'm sometime in the past. But where exactly? That's a lot of enemies. Okay. Upgrade abilities from skill tab in your pause menu using skill fire. Some advanced skills require additional Bushido or items. Spiritual boost, strength, and Kai abilities. Physical, mobility, and hand-to-hand skills. Hone skills with weapons. So wait, so I can go straight monk in this game? Hello? There are 3 skill categories: spiritual, physical, and combat. Focus inward to learn and upgrade spiritual. Learn skills in category and press A. Cool. And press A to learn that skill. Learn Kai attack and press and hold A to add a Kai skill. So when Kai attack gauge is full. Okay. So I just press it to do that. Just do anime bullshit. Got it. Wait, I want to learn. I want to punch things. I want to punch things. Press LB. Ooh, cool. Double jump, rushing guard. Oh, so you will get a double jump. A jump good. I'll explain that when we get to it. Cool. God attack's full. Damage inflicted is increased. Neat. Oh, hey, the huntsman. I'm gonna be doing that. Oh, hey, it's this person. Oh, hey, it's this person. A lot. Get used to it. What's this last one? Combat skills. Press LB. So it's a parry. Perfect parry. Got it. Probably won't be using that because... Use 5 Kai sword attack moves. Okay. Ow. Kind of wish I could... Yeah, I wish I can... animation cancel. A lot of currency in this game. Neat. So I can't animation cancel. Once I'm committed to starting attacking, I'm stuck there. Alright. What the hell is this? Corrupted Emperor Kama. Golden family crests have been corrupted by... Oh, okay. So it's my family's crest has been corrupted by Aku. Got it. So Samurai Jack is actually voiced by a black man, Phil Lamar. You know Phil Lamar. He's voiced so many characters. He's voiced Static Shock, Hermes from Futurama. It'd be easier just to Google this man as opposed to me telling you all the things he's done. Phil Lamar. Yeah, it's Rothschild. So yeah, where exactly in the story does this take place then? Okay, those are some really good animations. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Sorry. Oh, again, wrong button. So they did get the voice actor. That is the same voice actor, but it's not all the way voiced. Jack, thank you for your help earlier. Rothschild, what is happening? Well, I really don't know it at all. I must go back and find Ashi. Did you see a portal anywhere? I have not seen it. Oh, I did see the Scotsman in the swamp just ahead. The Scotsman is there? Perhaps he knows something more. And do watch out, oh boy. He looked a bit strange. Hot water, simple hot water. Using this restores health by a small amount. So, one of the episodes where Jack fights an evil version of himself, he's drinking tea from a cup like that. And a lot of mercenaries attack him, and as he's bringing it up to his mouth, he does the whole anime, like, slice of everybody, and then go back to drinking his tea before anything happens. Nonsense. Ooh, okay, we got a platform section. Turns into a straight-up side-scroller. Gold. Gold is used to train weapon types, repair weapons, and purchase items from the shop. Okay. So far, so good with this game. The swamp. This is the area where Jack first met the Scotsman. There was a bridge above they were fighting on, and they got chained together, and then the whole, we're going to use our differences to come together, and then they became good friends. Yeah, those are the wants purses that he had. And that is one of the robot cyborg mercenaries that came to attack him when he was chained to the Scotsman. Crocodile Hunter. Okay, defeat 30 of those. Got it. Ah. There is a block button. More of them. Now they have guns. I really do like how this game looks. Woo! Ow. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the lack of an animation cancel. I'm so used to Devil May Cry where it's like every single thing can be animation cancel out of. There's also one of those hack and slashes where the indicators, where like enemies don't have indicators at all with their attacks. You just kind of gotta feel them out, which I'm okay with. Ooh, what's in the box? Cayenne. Okay, so they're kunai. Single-edged throwable dagger. Ranged weapons can be equipped from the ranged weapon tab in the pause menu. Once equipped, press R right trigger to attack the closest enemy. Yeah, sure. Yep, so works exactly how you expect it to. Just a quick little instant dagger attack. Got it, got it, got it. Hey, Ghost of Tsushima, you see how he's running into things and picking them up? Why can't you do this? Ah, I'm kidding. Hey, figures something back here. Scatter around must be destroyed to weaken the evil that is Aku. I think Aku literally translates to evil. Oh yeah, it does. Cause I remember seeing a comic of Ashi being like, "How do you know Aku is evil?" And then she shows him in a Japanese to English dictionary where the word Aku literally translates to the word evil, and it's like, yeah, Ashi, come on, man. God, Oh, learn new skills. Let's see. Moving towards while sliding for attack while sliding for a homing attack. Okay, let's try that. Oh, so it's just glide and slide. Am I doing something wrong with that? Press LB to perform a rushing guard. Press LB when moving to slide and guard enemy assaults. Attacks while sliding for a homing attack. Am I doing it wrong? Ow. Oh, cool. Yeah, look, my armor's starting to break. Oh, I blocked an attack. Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste all my time. Nice. Ishido. Bang. So far, so good. Game's not too hard. Hope it does ramp up. If not, I'm gonna have to put it into a higher difficulty. But again, this is literally the first level, so I can't really judge quite yet. Take you out. Heal my outfit, because that's how outfits work, apparently. Nice. Stop. Oh my god. I wonder. No. Am I doing something wrong? Got my Kai back up. Oh! I can attack out of it. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, okay. I understand now. And I can do a... Yes, I can. Wait, what's stopping me from just finishing this right now? So I get a heavy slash. Yep, okay, got it. Yeah, what's literally stopping me from just spamming this right now and just... Yeah. Okay, so that's... Oh, no, it's just in... Hey! It's the samurai! And yes, that's the way to say it. It's not the samurai, it's the samurai. This guy heard about Samurai Jack and was like upset this guy was getting all this attention as the actual samurai, as an actual samurai, and he was jealous. Fought Samurai Jack in a duel. He used a real blade. Jack used a piece of bamboo, kicked his ass. He was like gonna be all pouty about it, and then he defeated a bunch of robots using just the bamboo, not even a sword. And that's when the samurai realized, okay, this guy's the real fucking deal. Please tell me it's the same voice actor. The samurai? What are you doing here? Yep, same voice actor though. Yo, Samurai Jack in the house, baby. We've come a long way from the bar, baby. Your former foe is now the friend that's got what you need. Step into my shop and check it. I was so mad that the samurai didn't turn out to be like some super mega badass in season 5, but it's fine. Train with the samurai in different weapon types to increase their damage and unlock new moves. Spend gold at the shop to repair damaged weapons. Hot water. Haggis, a traditional meal prepared by stuffing sheep organs into a sheep's stomach. Trust us, this is a delicacy. Eating it will moderately increase your health. Increase damage for a short not time, increase defense, shuriken, single blade, sickle. Okay. You shouldn't, yeah, there's no need to repair this. There shouldn't ever, if this game is canon to Samurai Jack, this sword should be utterly unbreakable. Let's see. Upgrade weapon to boost quick, strong, and Kai attack powers and unlock new moves. So there's going to be... I'm just going to look at all the weapons. We got sword, hammer, spear, club. Oh, yeah, Samurai Fist. Let's go. Oh, I'm using the fist the entire way through. I'm sorry. Come on, man. Oh, and that's how to do the different moves. So let's see. So we have, yep. So that's how you do the side slash. You guys gotta move the stick. Got it. We have XY. Then we have XXY. We have Kai attack. We got rushing guard to do a spinning hook kick. And the jumping slash attack. Yep. Why is it taking so long to load the... There we go. So... Got it. Yep. And yeah, and see that jump means neutral jump. You just gotta jump straight up. Okay. Jump toward an enemy with an uppercut slash. Jump toward an enemy with a downward slash. Rushing attack. Dash forward into a downward slash. Got it. Into a horizontal slash. Dodge roll. Jump good. Counter. Parry. Okay. Bad and badder. Speak with the samurai. Each and every shout. Sometimes a friend, sometimes a foe, and always memorable. Have a funky conversation with the samurai at each shop. I'm going to say it like that every single time. If you don't like it, leave. What we got in here? Currency used to... Okay. I'm going to save it for the fish training because I have made it very clear I like monks. I like martial arts. So, yeah. Oh, so I found the optimal movement option. Got it. I have found the optimal movement option. Okay, that's Jack. Am I gonna have to fight the Scotsman? Hey, yeah, there he is. Hey, Scotsman. Voiced by Joe DiMaggio, by the way.
Old friend, what are you doing here? Waiting to tear you limb from limb, that's what I'm doing. You gill-hoot ninny.
What? He's possessed by Aku. So Scotsman is one of the few people who... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. So the Scotsman is one of the few people... Ow. Okay. Ow. Yeah, the Scotsman's one of the few people that was able to fight Jack to a standstill. Most people who fight Jack are like, who get kind of schooled. Wait, why not I just use this? Ow. Most people who fight Jack get utterly schooled, and the Scotsman, just for whatever reason, he is able to just outright manage all the power that Jack's able to go out. And his sword is enchanted with mystic Celtic runes that stop it from being breakable. Even though my sword is literally unbreakable. Woo! Alright, and his legs and his leg is a shotgun, is a machine gun. Ow. Okay. Jesus Christ. Woo! Ow, you hurt. You hurt a lot. Give me that fucking necklace. Why is Shaq's face so flat? I wonder if cutscenes change depending on how much damage I take. Yeah, so where exactly in the timeline did it get knocked to? Hey, I got an S. No items used and no continues. Okay, so if I don't use items, I get a higher score. With Kai attack gauge is full. Press. Oh, right, and the Samurai Jack theme song was created by will.i.am, because why the fuck not? Okay, where am I now? Seriously, why the hell are my hands so fucking clammy right now? Oh, hi, Aku. Oh, hey, this is where the Celtic demons... Oh. Okay, so basically, when I got blasted out of that time stream thing, my entire past, present, and future got flipped all around. So now I'm just going to be going to a lot of locations throughout the show and fighting some of my former allies to, you know... Yeah, and fighting some of my former allies to be sent back to the past to kill Aku properly. Turn around. Yeah, I saw you, coin. I'll take this. Thank you. So, this area, the first time Samurai Jack meets the Scotsman is at that swamp. Where they first meet, first they fight because, you know, Scotsman's insulting Samurai Jack. Jack gets actually heated. They fight, and then they become friends at the end of it. The next time they meet is in a bar where Scotsman's wife gets kidnapped by Celtic demons who want to eat her. And this is their castle. Little information about Aku. Aku was originally voiced by Mako. I'm not sure what his last name is, but he's originally voiced by the guy who also originally voiced Iroh. And at the exact same time that Iroh, you know, that he died, Greg Baldwin had to take up his shoes. In fact, Samurai Jack was able to get through his first 4 seasons by the time that Mako died. So when season 5 came around, his understudy, which a lot of people consider him to be like the best personification of Aku, of that kind of voice, Greg Baldwin does a lot of the same stuff he did. Like how after Mako died, after season 1 of season 1, or is it season 2? No, it was season 3. It was between season 2 and 3 that Mako died. So then they got Greg Baldwin to do the voice acting for him. So yeah. That being said, I think it's a pretty pleasant place to stop. This is neat so far. The basic combat's pretty easy between enemies, and I hope it kind of ramps up to get harder. I also hope I get an animation cancel of some kinds. I want to be able to animation cancel out of these attacks. If I can get that in an ability, that'd be great. But so far, I'm digging what's going on here. Yeah. I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I'm out. Later.
Gotta get back to the past samurai jack. Gotta get back to the past samurai jack. Jack, jack, jack.